So I did it, now I see that my friends are gonna leave me if they don't believe that they can save me. How's it going? Okay, my story is called A Lot of Bubbles Are Dysfunctional, and it's dedicated to any bubbles that aren't functional. No God has appeared. I never ever really found real faith in the fear. In the first story, we have a bubble that is not the same shape as the other bubbles. So we have a dysfunctional bubble, not functioning as a bubble should. Here we have a story about bubbles that are in a relationship. One of the bubbles is saying, I thought we were the same, and the other bubble is saying, we're not, I'm dysfunctional. In the third story, we have bubbles that can float and act like functional bubbles, and we have a bubble that's sitting on the ground. It's not actually floating like a bubble should. This bubble has a mohawk, making it a dysfunctional bubble. I feel like this is some sort of exercise about how I feel about myself. These bubbles are dysfunctional because they're codependent. All the other bubbles are not. This bubble started to get me in a lot of trouble with people in relationships. These are bubbles living in a house, which represents society and normal society, and this is a bubble that's living in a cave, sort of a Unabomber bubble, making it a dysfunctional bubble. That's it. Dysfunctional Bubbles by TEGAN. Sally borrowed $100 from her friend Mark to buy bubbles. She walked to the local pharmacy, but they were all out. They suggested a different pharmacy, so Sally walked there. They had bubbles. She grabbed 4 bottles and headed home. She filled the bath with the 4 bottles of bubbles, and soon the entire room was filled. Sally disrobed and climbed into the bath. She sighed with delight. Mark came into the bathroom suddenly, covered in bubbles. This is ridiculous. The end.